Grenades are one of the greatest tools that a man can have in his arsenal. Today we're going to talk about the difference between a military baseball grenade and an improvised grenade. Hello, my name is Arthur. I'm the CEO and founder of Tackleberry Solutions. We teach wartime tactics to citizens for civil defense purposes. And today we're going to talk about the differences between a improvised grenade or something like a pipe bomb and a military grenade. Now, we're going to talk about why one is better than the other for our everyday situation. I understand that the baseball grenade uses a high velocity accelerant, i.e. C4. Whereas an improvised explosive would probably could use C4 as well if you really wanted to, but in most cases it's just going to use gunpowder. So it's a much lower accelerant rate. You're going to see it firing off at probably 33,000 PSI and burning at the rate of, I don't remember now what it is, like 6 or 12,000, I can't remember the exact formula, per second or whatever, whereas a C4 is at like 100,000 or some crap. It is significantly stronger, and that's why the military loves it, right? Well, here's the problem with it. It's something called overpressure. Now, in the military applications, especially in the Middle East, we come up to a mud hut, pull the pin, chunk it in, and the whole damn mud hut comes crashing down on top of itself. Window for us, right? If we're in a concrete structure, we're able to bounce it up through a staircase or something, bounce it around the corner, and it goes in that room, and boom, it overpressurizes the room. So even if they're hiding behind something and the shrapnel don't get them somehow magically, the overpressure does, because the actual air molecules being moved hit the concrete wall and it start coming back in like this, and it causes something called overpressure. Well, a standard American home does not have that. And the other thing is, even if it does, so you're coming up on a concrete block house or a brick home and it's a friendly environment, in other words, you have friendlies in there and they're actually engaged with hostiles that have just made a foothold into the house, and here you are coming in as a rescue force, you toss one of those babies in there, you just killed your buddies too. You killed everybody. Because here's another thing, due to the high velocity, that shrapnel will actually penetrate through the walls of a house. It won't go through a concrete wall, not supposed to. It won't go through a concrete wall, but the inside of a house, the walls in a house are nothing but sheetrock and some 2x4s. So it'll go right through that crap like, hot knife through butter. No problems. So you just killed half your buddies too if you do that. The other problem is most houses ain't even that. They're just, vinyl sided. If you've ever built a house, you know what I'm talking about. It's sheetrock, some 2x4, some insulation, and a piece of vinyl siding, and voila, you're done. You got a house, stick-built house, woo! And everybody complains about trailer houses being worse off than a stick-built house. Quite honestly, they're about the damn same. It's just where was it built. Here's the thing, though. You throw one of those military baseball grenades in there, that baby cooks off, you got shrapnel coming right back on top of you, because it's going to go right through that sheetrock, insulation, and vinyl siding like, again, hot knife through butter. Well, let's look at an improvised explosive. Much lower velocity of explosion. You toss that thing in there on your buddy's house, it's going to take out everybody in the room, but there's not going to be any overpressure. So you might have one dude still alive because he was hiding behind something, but he's going to be so jacked up, there ain't going to be no fight left in him. You'll be dispatching him very quickly. What's important is it's less likely to travel to put that shrapnel through all the walls of the house. So it's less likely to kill every dang body in the entirety of the house. And if it's a standard house, like a standard stick-built house, or even a trailer, chances of the shrapnel exiting and coming and hitting you are much lower. Now, I would still hit the dirt if that was me, and I toss one of that things in there, I'd still get behind a tree or a car or something, or at least hit the dirt, because you never know, man, crazy crap happens. That being said, its likelihood of it traveling through the entirety of the house is not going to happen. It'll get definitely a room. It might enter into the second room, but that's going to be it. It's going to stop after that, because it's lost so much velocity by that point, it ain't going to be effective. It's just not going to do anything. It's going to hit the dirt, right? Okay, so which one is going to be actually better for home defense application? Well, it ain't the baseball grenade, guys. If you trunk that thing and roll it down the hallway, yeah, you're going to get got too, slick. But you light up a pipe bomb and slide that baby down the hallway, you probably going to be all right. Now, it's going to jack up your room and everything down there with them. So what? They were probably shooting through the walls anyways. So, kind of got to think about your applications and which one you want as to which one would be better. Personally, I'd like to have both in my arsenal. I'd love to have a baseball grenade. If you got one, let me know. I'll buy it off you. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to click the like button and to subscribe and all that other good gay YouTube stuff. And y'all have a great day.